All right. I believe we are live. I'm just checking on some settings, making sure that everything is going well. Hopefully, we're able to get some people in here. Got the notification to manage my dashboard on Twitch. And it looks as though we are up and running. Where did I put my controller? There it is. All right. All right. Oh, why'd my light go out? Okay, well, must mean that the battery's dead. I have 3 viewers. Thank you for stopping by, everybody. I'm just checking on some stuff, making sure that everything is good. And we will get going, you guys. Cool. We are live. Excellent. All right, anybody who's here watching, I appreciate you guys. Okay. All right, so I am currently shiny hunting. Okay, my light must be dead. I'm currently shiny hunting. So as you can see, I've got the target shinies on my layout here. And yeah, we're just gonna have a good old time. I appreciate people stopping by. It's been a long, hard week. Missed my Tuesday stream due to some personal stuff going on, but we are back and ready to go. Just had my audio on my computer on for a minute, so I apologize if there was any echo. And let us hunt some shinies. We are hunting for shiny Orthworm because I have an outbreak. Wanted that shiny for a long time. As you can see on the screen, he's a really pretty blue color. Blue is one of my favorite colors. Gotta get him. Gotta have him. So we're just gonna hunt for him and have a good day. Have a good old time. Oh, you dang Rufflet. Okay, well, we're gonna run away from that. Have no interest in a little bird. This sandstorm is rough. Okay. Took that out. Took that one out. And what we're doing right now is we're just whittling the outbreak down. We're getting it down to knocking it down. We got to kill 60 of them. Once we take out 60 of them, it actually boosts our shiny odds by quite a bit. Normally you've got, like I've said before, normally you've got a 1 in 4,096 chance of finding a shiny. Taking out 60 of those Orthworms bumps your chances all the way to 1 in 1024. Or maybe it's 1 in 2048. I don't remember, because with the shiny charm and taking out 60 of those, it's 1 in 1024, and then making a sandwich drops it to 1 in 512. So you hunt the outbreak, you kill 60 of them, you make the shiny sandwich, and then you just wait. And you hope you got good luck. I like to think that I have good luck. I've had nine shinies in an hour. The greatest shiny hunting night of my life. Posted that VOD on my YouTube channel, which is Runaway BP Plays. I've got that linked on my dashboard of Twitch if you want to go check out any of my past stuff. We'll be making some video content as well. It's not all just going to be streams that go up there. But, yeah. I appreciate anyone stopping by. You know, you guys could spend your night anywhere, and you're spending it with me, and I appreciate it. So, I believe I see Noah, you're trash in the viewers. Noah, welcome back, man. Appreciate you stopping by. We're gonna find a shiny earthworm. It's gonna be our first order of business here. These dang earthworms are kind of a pain to knock out because they keep tucking under the sand. So the way I keep track of how many that I've hunted is typically, like, instead of counting one by one, you know, whenever it gives you those little updates that pop up, like the number of earthworm, or the number of Pokemon in the outbreak. Yeah, see, there it is. The number of earthworm in the outbreak is definitely getting lower. So that tells me that I've killed about 50. So what I do is I wait till I see that, and then I just find 10 more, knock them out. So, gosh, dang it. I keep getting too close to them. So there's one. And then I just got too close to that one. And there's 2. 3. We gotta make sure we don't accidentally miss a shiny while we're preparing the outbreak. There's 4. There's 5 and 6 right there. We're just gonna kind of keep glancing around. 6. Okay. Okay. There's 7 right there. And then we got 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. There's 8. Okay. 9. And then we're going to get 10 up here. Once we get 10, we save the game. Because the last thing you want to do is make a sandwich, not get the shiny, and lose your ingredients. And the sandstorm there is going to subside for me. Now that seems like a good omen, doesn't it? So what we're going to do, we're going to come up here, we're going to save, and then we're going to hop into a picnic. I'm going to look up how to make the steel sandwich because I don't actually know what goes on that. And then we're going to get it. Yeah, so I've got the shiny rates here. The mass outbreak rate after 60 Pokemon with Shiny Charm and Sparkling Power 3 sandwich is 1 in 512. It's 1 in... If you do the mass outbreak without the Shiny Charm with the level 3 sandwich, it's 1 in 683. Shiny rate with just the sandwich is 1 in 1024. Mass outbreak rate after 60 Pokemon with the Shiny Charm is 819. So if I didn't do anything right here, I'd have a 1 in 819 chance of finding it now. Let's make those odds better. So we've saved the game. Let's hop into a picnic. And for the steel sandwich, I need 3 hamburgers. Hey, so we're actually going to make a decently normal looking sandwich today. We're going to do a cucumber, pickle, 3 hamburger, sweet and bitter. Okay. Party sparkler. All right, let's make this sandwich, y'all. We need 3 burgers. 1, 2, 3. This might be the easiest sandwich I've made so far. Just cut. That's what I get. Now I wonder if I can do that on this side. Hey, it laid flat. And that one is not, so boop. I balanced it, that's awesome. Now we put the sparkler in, let's go. Easy. Easy. Oops, as I knock that over. Alright, Sparkling Tidal Encounter Power Steel. Let's get this Orthworm, you guys. Let's get it. Let's get it. Alright. Oh, I already adore the spawns. This is already exactly what we want to see. We just need to make sure we're not spawning any up top. So we just come out here. We just come out here. And that way we can kind of pop them up without getting any upstairs. Because I don't want to have to keep climbing up and down to see if we've got a shiny up there. So then I just get away from the outbreak. There's so many just spawning as is. I may not have even needed the outbreak. Oh, this is going to be our easiest hunt yet, chat. This is going to be our easiest hunt yet. I can feel it now. I have to be really careful. There it is already! There it is! Let's go! There it is already, chat! Already! Let's go! What did I tell you? Easy money! Oh, come on. Stay in the Pokeball. Oh, man. So, PM7, the YouTuber, always says that if you subscribe to his channel, you find more shinies. I'm subscribed. That's all I'm saying. And look at what we found. We've got a shiny already. Already, chat. I cannot believe how quickly that went. We're gonna wait to name him later. Okay. So now, I think we go get, let's see, I do have a Revavroom outbreak. Maybe we do that. Let's go check it out. It's over near the mountain. Let's go check it out. Let's see what we can find. Hey, if you're just tuning in, we just found shiny Orthworm. We're like 2 minutes into the sandwich. We are already onto our next target, which is Revavroom. Oh, this is gonna be awesome. I can already feel it. This is gonna be incredible. We found the Revavroom outbreak. Oh man, alright. Revavroom is so cool. It's a gold shiny. And now we just sit back. It comes up to me. I guess I go ahead and knock it out because we gotta get the outbreak ready. And then I guess once oh, I forgot I had room in my party, so Orthworm is just along for the ride. That's alright. My wife is home. She got me a chocolate milkshake from Chick-fil-A. Okay. I'm excited. I wanted the chocolate milkshake really bad. There will be no cars hiding up here today. Tell them, Wally. The dogs are barking. Ooh, juked him. Now, come on. I'm just gonna let it auto battle. Alright. Alright. Let's keep up the magic. Wally, why are you barking? Is my wife not home? I thought she was. Maybe she's not. I got excited. Oh, there it is! Let's go! Let's go! Yellow shirt for the yellow shiny. Let's go! 2 for 2, baby! 2 for 2. Let's go! Oh, this is so good. Let's go. We've already gotten 2 of our target shinies. Oh, dude, I'm so excited. Man, chat, this is insane. This is crazy. Oh my gosh, now I don't know what to do. Like, I don't want to hunt Magneton because of where it is. I think it's in that point of the mountain where it's, like, really hard to get to. But honestly, at this point, like, I almost feel like I have to, you know? Like, it's another outbreak. Where is it at again? Oh, it's over here. That might not be as bad. Fly to the gym. Oh, chat. This is good luck already. Good luck already. I'm excited. Alright, let's get down to this Magneton outbreak. Oh, it's gonna be so easy, too. Oh, it's right. Oh, this was the move. We are getting all 3 of the steel shinies that I have outbreaks for. That's what we're doing. Oh, this one's gonna be hard to hunt, though, because of the angle. Come on. This isn't even that crazy of an angle. Magnemite I gotta focus on a little harder, though, because it's gonna be harder to see. Or Magneton, I mean, sorry. Oh, sorry, Bronzong. You got in the way of destiny, my friend. Oh, this is kind of nuts. What if I miss a Bronzong because I'm too busy looking at the magnets? Hello. Hey, my milkshake.
I'll eat your milkshake.
Thank you. Say hi to the stream.
Hi.
She brought me a Chick-fil-A milkshake.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know if they can hear me, but would they want to hear some tea?
They can, but can I show you the shinies we got real quick?
Uh-huh.
So this was the one I wanted really bad. We got him already.
I like it.
And then I found the car engine as well. And now I'm hunting for some floating magnets. But anyway, let's hear the tea. We can talk about the tea while I shiny hunt.
Someone from the sheriff's department just like pulled up out here. And like,
whoa,
like the car.
That's why the dogs were going crazy.
Yeah, well also because I came home, but like he pulled up like right as I was like coming in, and he just like kind of parked his car in the middle of the parking lot. Like he didn't properly park. He just like
awesome.
Parked in the middle of the parking lot and got out. Well, before he got out, I came inside, but I was kind of like peeping from our window because I was curious as to what was going on.
As you do.
Yeah. And he like went up to the door, a couple doors down from us. He was taking a Snapchat.
Sure was. Gotta promote the stream.
He went up to the door a couple doors down from us, and like he had some kind of documents in his hand. And then he went back to his car and left, so I don't know if he, like, served them something or what.
Oh, yeah, that's odd.
It was interesting.
I was worried that they found me for just a second, but,
No, 2 doors down, baby.
2 doors down. Well, I'm lucky at least.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't got me yet.
The other side of Jarrett.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Well, hopefully whatever that is nothing crazy, so.
Yeah. Hopefully. I mean, it's not like he arrested him or anything, but...
Yeah, that's true.
He just had some kind of folder he gave him. I can't help it, I'm nosy about that stuff.
I understand.
The dog started barking more. I was like, stop, you're gonna give me away.
Wait, is that... Okay, I can't tell. These are so hard to tell. So the shiny Magnemite's like... Or the Magneton is like a little more gold?
Mm-hmm.
That is not.
That little teddy bear was cute, though.
Yeah, I got a shiny of him the other day.
Nice.
Yeah.
How many people are on right now?
Right now, I don't know that there are any actual real people watching.
Oh.
There are a couple bots, but...
So I just told my story to you, really?
Yeah, but I mean, this will eventually go up on the YouTube channel, so people can see the story, just not maybe in real time.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I am a bit of a lonely boy right now.
I'm sorry, baby. You can see Wally's booty in the background.
You can see Wally's booty in the background.
He just nipped at Jude's tail, trying to provoke him, get him to play.
Jude has had worse, I'm sure.
Yeah. Well, he has licked the inside of his ear, which is weird.
Yeah, he was doing that a minute ago.
Yeah, he's got a thing about doing that right now. Look at him. He's like, oh, no, Jude's getting him. He kept pawing and, like, trying to bite at Jude's tail. He just wants to provoke him into playing with him.
I mean, that's his brother. He's got to.
Yeah. They roughhouse like this all the time.
They sure do. Boys will be boys.
I hate that saying, but fair enough.
I mean, that's literally boy dogs, though.
Yeah, I know. It's okay in this instant. I just hate it when it's used as an excuse for male behavior.
Well, yeah, but...
Anyways.
Sup? Hello. Thank you for joining the stream. We are shiny hunting for Magneton right now. We are 14 minutes into a steel sandwich, and we've already got Orthworm and Revivroom, which I had Outbreaks for and found both of them within 2 minutes. Our dogs are attacking each other like crazy in the background because they're playing, and my wife just brought me a Chick-fil-A milkshake, and this is her on the other side.
Yeah. I always get confused because the camera's like reversed. It messes with me. Okay.
But LJamMX, thank you for checking out the stream. I appreciate it. Yo, is it just me or this game's graphics look like... Yeah, that is a... I don't think that they necessarily look like terrible, but there is definitely some like lag and performance issues that have been a big complaint since they came out. Just due to Game Freak and Pokemon being the, richest franchise, or the best-selling franchise ever. They should absolutely have better graphics. I do agree.
Yeah.
There's no excuse for performance issues, and I'm completely understand that. These are some of my favorite games ever, though. So number of outbreaks definitely getting lower. All right, 1, 2.
Hey, I'm gonna go eat my Chick-fil-A and watch Daisy Jones and the Six.
Okay, sounds fun. Because I got this game and it's pretty good, but it's just the graphics that get me. Yeah, I will say, like, the story and everything and the gameplay more than make up for the graphics, in my opinion. You also got Violet. That's cool. I got both. The gameplay and everything definitely make up for the graphics, in my opinion. Like, the storyline and everything is super good. But yeah, I definitely understand where you're coming from with the whole graphics thing.
Love you.
I love you too. Have fun.
Thank you.
Do you care to shut the door?
Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah, LJam, you let me know how you enjoy, how much you enjoy it, or what you like, what you dislike. Absolutely. Because for me, without a doubt, the storyline makes this my favorite games in the franchise. Like, I love it so much. I've put so many hours into Violet specifically because it's my main file. I actually got Scarlet first and I beat it first, but I'm doing a playthrough of Scarlet on my Twitch streams on Tuesdays. So if you want to check that out, Tuesdays at 6:30 p.m. Central Time, it'd be cool. Oh, I appreciate the follow. Thank you for that. I just happened to see it, but I appreciate you. Well, the differences between Scarlet and Violet. So the main differences really are just like the Pokemon that are available to you. So there are a couple Pokemon that are version exclusives, like that only show up in one game or the other, and then the name of the academy is different. In Scarlet, it's the Naranja Academy, like Spanish for orange, and then in Violet, it's the Uva Academy, and that is not Spanish for purple, but that is what we got. But yeah, outside of the version exclusives, there's really not too much of a difference in the story. Like, not really any, actually. It's just some of the Pokemon and characters are slightly different. But, if you definitely can't go wrong either way. I personally actually prefer the version exclusive Pokemon in Scarlet a little more, but Violet's still been really, really great. Like, I've got 220 hours in this game or something like that. I've played it a lot. So, currently I'm looking for a shiny Magneton. It just felt like the right thing to do with the steel sandwich going. I got this game because I played Let's Go Pikachu and really enjoyed it. Hey, I enjoyed Let's Go Pikachu as well. That was the one that I got. Yeah, it was really fun. One of the things I do like about the newer Pokemon games, especially, are they make it not necessarily like easier, but it is less grindy. Like because every one of your Pokemon gets experience at the same time. Whenever you beat stuff, it speeds up the process of raising your Pokemon, and it makes it less like grind intensive. Because I remember like back in the day playing the older games, and I would have to spend hours and hours just battling stuff over and over again to level up my Pokemon, and it got kind of tedious. Um, Now I did it because that's how you beat the game, but it it definitely like a lot of people complain. They say like, oh, these games are too easy, and the thing that we got to remember as adults is like, these are children's games, right? So I mean they're fun and I enjoy playing them still, but these are definitely geared towards a younger audience, and so anything that makes the experience more enjoyable for them, hey, that's good, in my opinion. I do wish that there were maybe settings for some of the easier stuff that we could toggle, um, but it is what it is. Hmm. We got two shinies in 5 minutes, and now we have slowed down a little bit. Pokemon do you recommend me getting? Because I only been playing this game for 2 days. Like I said, you're a noob with Pokemon. Well, so that's the thing. My recommendation is going to be to build a balanced team. So you're gonna want to build a team that really covers all of the type matchups. So, for example, you typically want to have what's called a fire, water, grass core. So you're going to want to have like a fire type, a water type, and a grass type, or like there are some Pokemon that are multi-type, like Scovillain is one. It's it's a pepper Pokemon, but Capsakid is what evolves into that, and it starts out as a grass type, and then it evolves into a grass fire type. So like you could get a Pokemon like that knocks out two types of one Pokemon. But yeah, ideally you just want to build a team that's going to cover a lot of the type matchups. So especially if you're a newer player, I think you could look up like good Pokemon for the playthrough. Me typically like I started with Fuecoco, the alligator, and then from there just kind of built my team around him. So I got the dolphin Pokemon was one I got, but Wiglet's another good one. The bird Wattrel, it's near the ocean as well, where you would find Wiglet, but it turns into an electric flying type, and it's a pretty solid Pokemon. There are several other ones you could get. My mind's blanking on me. Right, hang on. Let me check the boxes, see what I got here. Okay. So, yeah, so Flamigo would be a good one. Just some early game Pokemon there you could get. The little olive guy. Here's the pepper. So he's a fire grass type, so he covers a lot of different stuff. And then, yeah, Cyclozar would be a good one. There's a lot of really good Pokemon you can get, and that's kind of one of the nice things about the games nowadays is there are a lot of options, which can seem overwhelming at first, but it makes it a lot easier to build a team. You really can't go wrong just picking Pokemon that you like, just as long as you don't have like 6 fire types or something like that. The amount of training that you do is what's really going to help out. So I got 7 minutes left on this sandwich. I think we might can't decide if we stay here and keep hunting Magneton or if we pivot and go somewhere else. Yeah, I hope that was helpful. If not, I can definitely try to help a little more, but it's kind of hard because I don't know that there's necessarily like a set, here's the team you absolutely should use. Like it's very easy to have a diverse team in this game. Like that you can transfer Pokemon from older game to this one. Yeah, I do too. Once they announced the compatibility with Pokemon Home, because that wasn't there originally, I moved the vast majority of my favorite Pokemon from like my older games and Pokemon Go and stuff up to this one. And yeah, I love it. Because there were a lot of Pokemon that I wanted to take into the new games that because they didn't have that feature originally. It took them like 6 months to announce the Pokemon Home compatibility, but once they did, man, it definitely made my day. All right, I think now that we're down to 5 minutes, I think we pivot and go find. I think we pivot and we go find. Go find a Bisharp or something. Do they give you the level? Can you elaborate a little more? I'm just not quite sure what you're referring to with the level. Like the level. Oh yeah, so they they usually will stay the same level, even like what they are in Pokemon Go, because like the default level of Pokemon you catch from like raids in Pokemon Go is level 20, and that's what level they'll be when you transfer them up. So like I've transferred up a couple legendaries that came over and they were level 20, which is kind of neat. And since you're here on the stream and I appreciate you so much, I've actually got a few duplicate shinies, and the one thing that I do with those on my channel is whenever we've got duplicate shinies, I give those away to people viewing the stream. So if you are able to, I'll set up a link trade once I'm done with this, and I will gladly send you a shiny of your well, not a shiny of your choosing, but one of the ones of the duplicates that I have. Because we've got several of them available, and they're all pretty cool. So I'll get to my shiny box here in a bit, and we'll go from there. But first, we're looking for a blue Pawniard or Bisharp. It would be so cool. I want one of them so bad. If we don't find it on this sandwich, I'm going to hunt for more Herba Mystica, and we're going to get one on the next one. And that sounds really good, but I don't even know what a shiny does. So a shiny is just a, it's really rare, typically, but it's just Pokemon that are like a different coloration from usual. It started out as kind of a glitch in the earlier games, but they ended up keeping it in. But normally you have a 1,000 and you have a 1 in like 4,000 chance of finding a shiny. And there are ways to improve those odds, which is like what I'm doing now. But even still, finding shinies is decently rare, and it's fun. And how did I get mine? I've hunted for all of the ones that I have, so I found them like I'm doing now, where in the game they let you make sandwiches that can boost the odds and spawn rates and stuff, and then there are other methods as well. But outside of them looking cooler, most of the time there's not any difference in them and regular Pokemon. It's just because they're rare, a lot of people like to collect them and hunt for them, including me. So, yeah, and then whenever I get duplicates, because I like to spread the joy around and everything, I like to share them when I can. How many do I have so far? I've got like 2 boxes full of them, so I can't remember exactly how many Pokemon are in a box, but it's, I'd say probably north of like 40 to 50, but I do a lot of shiny hunting. So, and once you beat the game and everything, it's a lot easier to shiny hunt. Scarlet and Violet are definitely the easiest games to hunt in by far, outside of Legends Arceus, which had the like stupid like 1 in 150 or something like that if you did things a certain way. There's a Bisharp just in that rock. These games, man, they're cool, but they definitely have some bugs that are just kind of hilarious. Okay. So it's good. Said it's really hard. You got to be a pro to get. I'm definitely not a pro. So normally the odds are 1 in 4,096, but with the shiny hunting methods in Scarlet and Violet, you can boost the odds to about 1 in 512. So there is still a lot of luck involved, but it does get like ridiculously easier with the methods. And I will say I did transfer some of the shinies in from Pokemon Go, and the Pokemon Go odds are dumb. They're like 1 in 20 on community days. Is there any shiny Pikachu? I don't have one in this game. I've got several on Pokemon Go. Pikachu shiny just looks kind of bad, so to be honest, it's not really one that I have a desire to hunt for. But I've got several on Pokemon Go just due to like events and everything. It's the best one I've got. It's hard to say. Maybe Cloth, just because I really like that one. But I've got a lot of shinies I really like. Actually, the shiny I like the most is probably the Goodra that I found, the dragon, only because I hunted for that one on various games for like 10 years, and then I finally got it in Scarlet and Violet. So if I had to pick the best one I've got, it's probably that, and it's specifically just because to me it was 10 years in the making. But Sailors should probably be about done by now, but I don't want to check, so I'll keep riding around until I see stuff that's not Bisharp spawning. There's a couple low kicks. I think it's done now. Yep. Okay, so what we're gonna do is save the game. Alright, so just to recap, our two shinies we got Orthworm, the blue worm, and then we got Revavroom today. Ooh, it has a mark. Ooh, Revavroom the Sleepy. So marks are cool little rare things they do too. It's like this one's the Sleepy Time mark. And so it gives it a little title. So like if I go to throw this Revavroom out in battle now, it'll say Revavroom the Sleepy. Like if I throw it out against something that is not a fighting type, which everything around me right now is, there we go. So, oh, it doesn't say it in like wild Pokemon battles, but it'll say like Revavroom the Sleepy whenever it comes out. So, but yeah, little golden car guy. He's cool. The first shiny I got in this game, I do remember which one it was actually. It was a Charcadet. Which Charcadet normally is... Do I have one that's not shiny? Do I have one at all? Besides the one I've evolved already? The first shiny I got in this game was honestly kind of a bad one because the only thing that changes is its eyes. It goes from the normal yellow eyes to blue. So it's really hard to see. But I hunted for it in an outbreak. Let's see here. Yeah, it is kind of a bad one. I'm not going to lie, Zach. Appreciate you stopping by, man. It is indeed kind of a crappy shiny. We did just knock off Revavroom and Orthworm, though. Smack talking the second you get in. I would expect nothing less, my friend. Nothing less. Okay. So, Zach, I got, I don't know if you got to see it or not, but we just found Revavroom here, the shiny car. And then we found Orthworm. Orthworm was the target. I made the steel sandwich. I found it in like 2 minutes. It was crazy. Which means for now, I think we're done with shiny hunting for a bit because I don't have any more Herba Mystica. L-Jam, you were asking what my favorite shiny of Gen 9 is. It's probably got to be Cloth here. Cloth is a blue shiny. It's very pretty. If not Cloth, then maybe Bellybolt here. He's a really good one. He's normally green. Let me think. Outside of those, for Gen 9, I'm not sure. Yeah, those are probably my favorite two out of Gen 9. But Mew in Pokemon Home, but his attacks are crap. Do you recommend getting him in Pokemon Violet? So actually, if you go into, let me show you how to do this real quick. So if you go into the Poke Portal, you connect to the internet. You got to connect to the internet first. You go to the Poke Portal. So to connect to the internet, you hit the L button out here. Connect to the internet. You go to the Poke Portal. After it loads, if you come down to Mystery Gift, you go to get via code password, and then you type in the code that I'm putting in the chat. And that O is a 0. If you put that code in, they're actually going to send you a level 5 Mew that you can use it. You could use it through your playthrough, but it is a Mew that they're giving away. And it's right here. I've already gotten it, so I can't show it, but it's right there. Yeah, if you get your Mew in there, you can actually use it through your playthrough, and that's going to be a really good help. To improve its moves, what you're going to do is you'll find TMs throughout the game. They're in yellow Pokeballs as you find them around. You also get them sometimes for like winning gyms and stuff like that. But yeah, you're just going to teach it these moves to be better. And the cool thing about Mew is it can learn every TM, so there are many ways to improve it and make it better. Got a Charizard with a code, but every time I used him, it says he does not want to do what I say. That's because they make it to where Pokemon in this game will only obey you depending on how many gym badges you have. It's kind of like the way they're making it is like, oh, they don't see you as worthy. So like, in order to really be able to use them, you gotta get some gym badges. The more badges you have, the higher your level cap is on Pokemon that'll listen to you. So you start out Pokemon up to level 10, and then it goes up to level, but it's whatever level you catch them at or obtain them, not like what level they are. So if you level up a Pokemon to level 30 and you don't have a single gym badge yet, as long as you caught it before level 10, it's still going to listen to you. It's only if you do it and you don't have the right badges that it'll only got 2. Yeah, so you may need to train your Pokemon up. Not train up, you may need to get some more gym badges there, because I think to get to level 50 you've got to have, I think it's 4, but it might be 5. Can't you just remember moves too? There's no HM moves. Yeah, you can, yeah, here's how you do that actually. So you're gonna just, on a Pokemon, like say I wanted to teach Steve here another move. You're just gonna go into summary, go into change moves, and you can actually remember moves or use TMs from this screen. So I could go into remember moves and just teach him any move he's ever learned. So I have black Pokemon in my box. You saw that you can get him with the violet version, but how do you find him? I'm not sure which Pokemon we're talking about. Which one are you referring to? Is it on this page or is it somewhere else? I had like 20 little Pokemon that were the same. Was it here? Like this one? You're good, Zach. This one? Yeah, so Ceruledge, that's actually what Charcadet evolves into. You can find Charcadet in random spots, and then you just have to, if you're playing Violet, you just have to kill 10 Sinistea. And once you do that, you get enough of the little, it drops Sinistea chips whenever you kill them. You get 10 of those, and you'll take it to a place in Zapapico here. And whenever you go there, you can have that person. There's a person there that can teach you, or that will give you the armor to evolve it. Sorry, I cannot talk today. Yeah, we're going to do a raid. And we are going to get some Herba Mystica. All right. Nasty plot. So essentially what I'm doing here is I'm just boosting my stats, and then we're just going to try to destroy this thing. Got a Dugtrio with long blonde hair. Why is he like that? So that's, in Generation 7, that region was called the Alola region, and it was based on Hawaii. And so it's like a regional variation of Diglett and Dugtrio that had longer hair. It's kind of like a surfer was the, kind of the deal there. Alright, now that I've nasty plotted 3 times, we are going to Shadow Ball this thing into oblivion. Hopefully. That was rude. He's not like a cool Pokemon to have. I mean, he's alright. I wouldn't say that he's not like... I wouldn't say he's not cool. Anymore, you know, in order to get one now, you've got to have played the Alola games and have a 3DS that you can send Pokemon to the Switch. So, in all honesty, like, the further and further we get away from Gen 7, the rarer he's going to get. Is it easy to get? I mean, you can transfer it in for Pokemon Go, so it's not, like, super hard, but like I said, the further we get down the line, the harder it's going to be. Also, this Garganacl might whoop me. I'm not going to lie. I might lose this. I need to be able to Terra. I think his Salt Cure there, if it's still hurting me. Yep, it's going to take me out. There I went. I don't know how long Salt Cure lasts, but evidently it's a minute at least, because it took me out. Oh, Cantera, cool. I think we just Shadow Ball. Yeah, he's level 50, so you're going to need a few more badges for him to listen to you. Chat, I'm not going to lie, this is this is not going well, to say the least. Is Riolu a good Pokemon? Riolu is fantastic. It evolves into Lucario, and Lucario is one of the best fighting types out there. It can be somewhat of a glass cannon occasionally, but you can beef it up a bit and make it a lot better. Yeah, we're going to lose this one. Should not have done this by myself. Oop, almost messed that up. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We're going to lose anyway. Yep, there we go. Alright, so I'm going to invite people this time and try that again. Ugh. Well, that was fun. Alright, so we're not gonna do it like that again. We're gonna change strategies. You believe in me. Thanks, Rob. I appreciate it. Somebody has to. Well, Zach, I'm not sure we're talking about competitive meta here. I think we're talking about just a playthrough of the game. Probably should not select. Am I allowed to curse here? I don't care, dude. I'm not going to personally, but I don't care if you do. I'll pick a Zoomeril. Wait, is Salt Cure super effective against water types? Yeah, Salt Cure does a fourth of my health and damage each turn if I have a water type. So yeah, LJM, you're going to want to max its friendship. So to do that, you can use like the Carbos and Zinc items and stuff like that on it. There are other ways you can do it. You can look up how to find a Soothe Bell, which is an item that grants more happiness over time. That's a good way to do it. Yo. Hey, JMO Fire. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Appreciate you stopping by. We are doing some raids, and then we're going to continue our shiny hunt. I got to see if there are more steel-type shinies I want in this game, or if I want to make a different sandwich. How go the hunts tonight? We found... Yeah, I got more viewers. JMO, we found a shiny Orthworm and a shiny Revavroom. I had outbreaks for both of them, and we found them in like 5 minutes in each outbreak. It was crazy. Shiny steel-type Pokemon. Violet. I'm just looking up... I'm currently looking up Steel type Pokemon to hunt for shiny. Hmm. Hmm. I could finish. I could go back and hunt Magneton again, and then hunt for Pawniard and Bisharp again afterwards. Orthworm is a good one. Actually, it's funny you mentioned that. I had an Orthworm outbreak today, and I literally found one of those earlier. Oh, yeah, that's what you were reacting to. Never mind. It's been a long week, man. Want to do a Tinkaton hunt tonight. Ooh, Tinkaton would be good to go for. I think maybe we just make another steel sandwich. We get the Magneton. We get Pawniard or Bisharp. And then we get the, we go after Tinkatink, maybe. Might be the play. The one that surprised me the most was Cloth. I got that shiny. I've heard a lot of YouTubers had issues trying to find shiny Cloth. Like, I watched PM7 and I saw him. It took him a long time to find it, and then I found it in like 2 minutes. It was the 4th Cloth I saw. So, that was pretty lit. Alright, so we're just gonna belly drum and then smack the crap out of the salt monster. Not Sandstorm. Right. And smack. That did nothing. Found a few in the past few days in Sword and Shield and Violet. Congrats, man. Did I find any in Sword and Shield? I don't remember if I found any in Sword and Shield. I didn't do much shiny hunting. I did. I found a Dedenne in one of the Dynamax adventures. I forgot about that. But I did not find that many shinies in Sword and Shield. This is the first game that I've really gotten to like shiny hunt a bunch in outside of Legends Arceus. But we're wearing the yellow shirt tonight for shiny luck. Because obviously, if it comes to it, I've got the lucky shiny bucket hat. It's a Bucky's bucket hat. But that's only for whenever we need the luck to really really get us there. You just now got Nintendo Online. Does that help me in game? Not directly. You can beat the games without having Nintendo Online, but it definitely, like, you can trade with people and it helps you a lot as far as that stuff goes. So if you're wanting to like play with people and have a better chance of getting more Pokemon like that, that's a way to do it. The Dynamax Adventures has the highest shiny encounter rate as long as you have the shiny charm, 1 in 25. It does. I just had incredibly bad luck. Because I did not have that kind of luck when I was hunting. Hey, yo, I'm gonna need that hat. Hey, man, I got it at Buc-ee's for like $20. It was a great purchase. I've got a Tennessee Titans one that I ordered too because I'm a Titans fan, which has led to varying degrees of unhappiness throughout my life, but on we march. Oh no, not stealing charge from the Terra Orb I've already used. Can I move, please? If I ever get to make another move, that'd be great. Headlong Rush. Let's just hit it really hard. Because if these two guys faint, we lose. One of them fainted. Crap. That was a crit? That did nothing. Oh, come on. Come on. There was still time left! Bro! Dude, me too. I mean, I can't sit here and act like I was doing a lot that game, that round either, but, like, come on. I hate the raids are what make me the most mad about the performance issues and stuff in this game because they're so laggy. Like, there'll literally still be, like, freaking, there'll still be, like, freaking, what should be, like, 20 seconds left on the timer and it kicks you out like you lost. Is it steel and water types? Yeah. Okay. I wonder. I just use Koraidon, I guess. As being grass types to fire type raids and just, yeah, it's it's insane to me what people will bring to these raids sometimes, like, for real. Like, it doesn't make any sense, and then, like, then they're like, oh, you lost us that raid. Like, I've had people literally, like, be like, oh, you lost that raid, and it's like, you lost that raid. You know what? I'm literally about to take this on with a non-level 100. Actually, you know what? Maybe we just pick a different raid. Oh, gosh. Dead. Ooh, a TM. Hurricane. Maybe we just go see what this one is. Okay. Okay, there we go. Forgot how to play the game. Just need to find some Herba Mystica so that we can continue our steel hunt. So if anyone's tried to hunt for Herba Mystica in this game, you know, or if you tried to hunt for Herba Mystica via raids in this game, you know that we could be here for a little while. Steel Azumarill is actually kind of cool. It's not what we're after. Come over here. Check out that raid. I got a shiny Applin the other day, and that's one of the other favorites that I've had recently. How else do you get H? You mean TMs? You get them after beating gyms. You can find them on the ground, and then once you've found it once, you can come buy it from the Technical Machine. Do you have the Dugtrio with the blonde hair? I do on Pokemon Go. I've not transferred it over. Oh, Herba Mystica. Sorry. HM just immediately went for the thing that I've called HM my entire life. Really the only way to get it is through raids. At least to my knowledge. I haven't seen one otherwise yet. Or other ways to get it, so... Hopefully they will introduce better ways to get it later, but as far as for now, that's what it is. So, actually, let me... I am so stupid. That's what the raid power does? Dude, so if you make a sandwich with raid power, it freaking increases your chances of finding Herba Mystica in 5 and 6 star raids. I'm so stupid. I was wondering what does raid power do? Oh my goodness. Do you have every Pokemon in this game? I have completed the Pokédex, yes. Take that, Tatsugiri. Yeah, I made it a point to get the shiny charm before I ever wanted to do this. Herba's bad too. I never knew that. Dude, me either. Like, I literally looked it up. Oh my gosh. I feel dumb. Okay, well that's good to know. So now I can freaking do that now. Okay. Sheesh. Okay, whoops, zoomed out too far. So fire, fire, fire. Another Glamour. Dang, I have a lot of outbreaks today. Okay, since I'm about to do bug, there's a rock. I guess I'll make a fire one. Let's make a picnic, guys. We're gonna test this theory out. Now I gotta get my first shiny. I need to watch videos and how to get it. I highly recommend, if you're gonna hunt for shinies, that if you don't come across one randomly, to wait and shiny hunt after you have the shiny charm. It is easy to do in this game, but I highly recommend waiting so that you can have the best chances. I'm gonna try to breed for shiny Hisuian Zora. Dude, let me tell ya, I found shiny Hisuian Zoroark in Legends Arceus. Immediately transferred that over. So it's in here now. Just don't forget for Hisuian Zora, don't forget to make your if you have a Zoroark, don't forget to make it hold an Everstone, no matter which one you breed. Because if it holds an Everstone, it'll hatch the Hisuian Zora. If you don't hold an Everstone, it will only hatch the regular Zora. So we're gonna make fire. For that, I need basil, a chorizo, a green bell pepper, an onion. Oh gosh, a jalapeno. There's so many. You're living my dream. Dude, I literally hunted so many outbreaks for that in Legends Arceus and then just happened to stumble across one. It was dope. So I need basil, chorizo, green pepper, jalapeno, onion. And then we need chili sauce, mustard, and pepper. Okay. And we're going to put in the silver pick, just a basic one. What happens to Alphamons, they get a mark that says that they were an alpha in the game, I'm pretty sure, but there's not, like, they don't have an alpha marker. There's nothing that says, like, oh, this was it doesn't get any special. It's not, like, bigger or anything like it was in the other game. Alright, let's put our Spanish glizzies on here. Onions next. The shiny starters. Going for Bisharp, love the blue. Yeah, so, thanks for joining, Dustin, by the way. We started out the night hunting for Orthworm. I had outbreaks for Orthworm and Revavroom. So I've got outbreaks for Orthworm, Revavroom, and Magneton. And so I went for Orthworm and Revavroom, found both of those in 5 minutes. Didn't get another one, but I'm going to continue the hunt for Magneton since I've got the Outbreak. And then after that, we're going to go for Pawniard / Bisharp. And we're going to get... no, it fell off! Oh well, the rest of it stayed on. And then we're going to get potentially... who else am I hunting for? Okay, I had a plan, I promise. Okay, that wasn't it. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna get, oh, Tinkatuff might be the other one that I hunt. That's what it was. But, ooh, spicy. You know we've got the yellow shirt on for shiny luck, though. You know it's happening. We want to see that fire raid power. That's what we want to see. Humongo power, raid power. There we go. Okay. What's up, Earthworm? All right. We've got the raid power. Let's go get these 2 boosted raids here. We'll see if we can get us some Herba Mystica. Okay. So we'll just come up here to this fire one. Damn you, Pepperin. I am indeed Pepperin. Zach, I don't know that I've ever hated you more. Hmm. So I'll give you a Pokemon. He's level 75. Nice. Yeah, I did indeed die inside. He's like in a chest. Oh yeah, Gimmighoul. Have to get one of these games. Dude, shiny hunting in these games is so fun. It's a lot easier. Like, if you get the shiny charm and you get an Outbreak, and then you make a sandwich for Sparkling Power 3, you literally have a 1 in 512 chance to get a shiny. And the Outbreaks make it so easy. Is Gimmighoul good? No. However, his evolution Gholdengo is one of the most broken Pokemon ever. So he's definitely worth it, but Gimmighoul by himself is not good. Gholdengo is really hard to evolve because you have to get 999 of the coins for him. Keep it or trade it. I'd hang on to it. Can't hurt. Gholdengo is VGC viable. Yeah, Gholdengo is one of the best Pokemon ever, mostly because you can use it in competitive Pokemon battling. You can also use it in raids. It's one of the best raid Pokemon. The only reason I have my Gholdengo, though, is because of the event that they just did, where they did the Gimmighoul chests. Gotta evolve them now. Yeah, you just gotta collect 999 of the coins by clicking on the little Gimmighouls around the map. Also, whenever you battle the chests in the overworld, they drop like up to 50. But if you've ever seen like ruins or stuff like that, that's typically where the Gimmighouls are in the chest form. You gotta find the chest ones at ruins. Those are the ones you want to go for. My nose is itchy. I apologize. Allergies have been acting up lately. Zach, I still can't believe you said that. Oh, that still got me dying. But hey, I really appreciate everybody stopping by. It means a lot to me. I'm still newer on the streaming scene, and you all could be spending your night anywhere, and I appreciate you spending it with me. Got you good. You did indeed, my friend. You did indeed. Get this Hatterene out of here. Get it out of here. Used to stream, only made 50. Yeah. A second monitor while I build a raid farm in Minecraft. Nice. Well, I appreciate you regardless, my friend. We are actually not going to catch this one. Hey, what do you know? I didn't get an Herba Mystica. But I did get some pretty cool stuff, like Ability Capsule. Watching you while playing. That's fun. That's what I do too. Like, there's a YouTuber that I follow. His name is PM7, but him and MNJTV both. PM7's the one who streams. MNJTV actually doesn't, but I put on their videos and we'll just have them on while I play sometimes. So it's a lot of fun. Getting rained on while I'm hunting for fire types. That can only be a good omen. I really hope this next one is a Blissey, because if it's a Blissey, I can one-shot it. Hey, I called that. I think after this raid, I'm going to give away a shiny. So, anyone who has the game, I'm going to set up a link trade in the Poke Portal. I'll put in a link code, and if you enter that link code in the link trade and we match up, you will get the shiny. You don't know how to do that? Well, you have Nintendo Switch Online, so that helps. And just follow along with what I do here in a minute. I'll show you. Boom! Get that Blissey out of here. Oh, come on. Blissey, why? You're going to heal me now. Thank you. Get it out of here. Once again, not catching that. Dang, still no Herba Mystica. Okay, so now we're gonna go find another Pokemon to raid. That's a fire type. Let's try that one. Hopefully this one will be a 5-star. 5- and 6-star raids are the ones that drop Herba Mystica, so that's what we want. This is one of the areas that I have to pay a lot of attention in because I will stroll right past a shiny and just overlook it because most of the shinies that spawn here are pretty similarly colored to the ground or the water. Like Paldean Wooper, for example. Or Choodle, whom I didn't even see there. Or Tadbulb is just more red. Oh, I bounced off of a Lechonk. But honestly, we still have a pretty... Get up the... Jeez. We still have a pretty good chance of finding shinies even if we don't get Herba Mystica, but we definitely want the shiny boost. Dang, only a 4-star. Okay. Okay. Alright, we got one more chance to have a fire-type raid that's going to benefit from this sandwich, and if not, I'll just make something else. I've still got the sandwich plan here. So I'll use that in a minute if I need to. There's my raid right there. Boop. And I should be dead, but I'm not. Hey, okay. So, we have a fire-type Appleton. I may try it alone, and if I can't beat it, I'll invite people. It's pretty specially bulky, but regular defense is not that great, so Appleton doesn't worry me too much. Boom. That light may go out again. Alright, belly drum. We belly drum and then we punch it in the face. Apple acid, that was pretty lame, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so that was pretty good damage. One problem now is that it's gonna put up the protect shield and it's gonna really start to hit us hard. I really need to put a shell bell on Iron Hands. We need to be able to gain health while we fight. Okay, well. So we are going to hit the Appleton, knock it down under half. It's probably then immediately going to revenge kill us. It removed negative effects from itself. There it goes. Thank you, Creed, for your service. Now we wait for the countdown. 3, 2, 1. Okay. We back? Now, as long as we don't get crit, we should be able to get a close combat off. The benefits to soloing these raids, if you can, is that whenever the computerized Pokemon faint, it doesn't drop your timer any, but whenever human-controlled Pokemon faint, it drops the timer. Come on. We really need a Terra here. Oh, that did so much. It's alright. If we can just come in... If we can just get this Terra... Oh, we don't get the Terra yet? Oh, no. Okay, well... It's gonna knock me again. And then I think we should be able to Terra after this. And maybe we will beat it after that. It's going to be close. This is going to take 10 seconds to spawn back in, though. And it's going to take a big chunk out of the timer. 9, 8, 7, 6. It's still doable. It's still doable. I'm not worried. Appleton was just such a hard Pokemon to plan for, with it being a fire type but having water moves. That's kind of crazy. We belly drum, and then we close combat. And maybe they could... Oh, they knocked its shield. That's huge. That's huge. Now, if it can hurry up, we can beat it. We can beat it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hurry up. Okay, okay, we've got this. Oh, come on. Stop telling me. I know we're running out of time. That should do it. Yes! Whoo, close. That was a close one. Woo, that was a close one. And yet, still no Herba Mystica. Did I do something wrong in this one? No, I did exactly what it said to do. Oh well. Alright. What do we do now? There's a normal type Pokemon right here. Maybe we come over here. Do the 6-star. Maybe it'll give me 2 Herba Mystica and we can just go back to hunting. That'd be cool. My goodness. What a week, y'all. What a week. It's been a crazy week. Come on, up the wall, thank you. Where's this thing at? It's like right next to me, there it is. Ooh. Okay, so this one's a ghost type. Hatterene. So it might know Shadow Ball. I definitely think we just go for... Why are you Terra Dragon? We definitely don't want to send anything out that's weak to Psychic, because it's a Psychic type Pokemon. Decisions. Maybe we just smack it with Ursaluna again. Or a Azumarill? Maybe a Azumarill. We use a Azumarill. can't believe that the 49ers traded Trey Lance, who they gave up 3 first-round picks to get in 2021. They traded him for a 4th-round pick to the Dallas Cowboys. That's just so wild. They gave up so much to get him. And they trade him for a pack of potato chips. Just crazy to me. You've returned. Welcome back. Appreciate you coming back. The firepower, the fire raid power sandwich did not did not yield any Herba Mystica. So it is what it is. Long you been streaming, like months wise? Like 1. Genuinely, I can check my YouTube channel on whenever the first VOD went up, and that's literally when I started. As far as Pokemon content goes, I've streamed some other stuff, like playing video games with friends and stuff, but this is the first time I've done it consistently. I have 14 subscribers on YouTube, and let me see here. I published my first video literally 2 weeks ago was my intro video, and then I streamed Pokemon Scarlet Part 1. So, yeah, brand new. And then I need to upload the VOD for my Pokemon Scarlet Part 2, and then this VOD will also upload. I'm also creating some non-stream content, like I'm creating a couple of YouTube videos to upload. Of like just other content like shiny hunts and stuff that aren't on stream. Used to stream consistently, but life hit you hard. I understand that, my friend. The last 3 weeks for me have kind of been that way. It's just been one thing right after the other. So, definitely feel that. You know, it is what it is. We will get through it. All right, we're gonna get 5 Herba Mystica here, right? It's gonna just drop that for me. That'd be pretty cool. Trying to slowly get back into it. Well, I wish you the best of luck. I'll have to follow you back on Twitch, and I'll see if I catch any of your stuff. Man, getting nothing. Oof. So the money I miss playing games with people. Yeah, I'm not even at the point to monetize yet. Like, obviously, I've got my Venmo on there, and if like people want to be generous, they can support. But you know, I don't really care about the money. Like I appreciate it if people do, but it's not a requirement. It's never going to be a requirement. Like I don't stream with the intention of making money. I stream because I genuinely enjoy it. Like I love hanging out with people. I love making content and sharing it. So, you know, if people decide that my content is worth them donating some of their money for, then hey, I will always appreciate that. And you know, but it's never something that I'm going to expect or, you know, require. Ooh, a Torkoal. That's a fun 6-star raid. We're going to grab Iron Hands here, and then I'm going to actually take this one on as a group because it's a 6-star raid. I can't solo those to my knowledge. Maybe I could. I just don't want to because I'm a baby. So, it is what it is. It's not that I couldn't solo it, it's just if it kicks my butt, I'll go crying to my wife. If you want to run anything with viewers, I'll hop in. Hey, I appreciate it. Maybe not a 6-star, just because those I kind of really like to have a full lobby, and I don't know that I have enough people watching that play the game, so that could be viable in a 6-star raid, but, you know, definitely if I hop in some 5s, yeah, 6s are hard. If I hop in some 5s and I decide I want some people, I'll definitely kick an invite out there. We'll get a couple in. Like I said, most of these I can solo, but I don't care to help share the rewards and stuff, so. Are you saying I'm not viable? Because you're right. Yeah, I was going to say, Zach, I know, because we're Switch friends, I know how often you play this game. And so, yeah, no, I am fully saying, actually, yeah, that you are not what I would consider viable. No offense. I mean that in the most disrespectful way possible. It's my flight killer. I was 700 badges now. Look at you. Well, congrats, man. We'll, don't lock in this Scizor. Don't do it. Don't lock in this Scizor. This is a fire type of Pokemon that we are going against. Please use your noodle and pick the correct counter here. Please, I beg you. Do the right thing, or I will cry. Oh my goodness. Haven't played this game since launch really consistently. Yeah, I definitely stepped away from it for a bit. And then my soon-to-be brother-in-law, Justin, he actually got Scarlet because I convinced him to. And so I bought Violet to play alongside of him and have grinded it pretty consistently since then. I got Violet like 3 months ago, something like that. And I've put like 225 hours into the game. Poliwrath would indeed sweep here. This would be like his time to shine for sure. I have a shiny Poliwrath that I cannot wait to bring over into this game. Cannot wait. I believe... Oh, come on. Don't yawn. What is that? Yawn is such a disrespectful move for them to put on here. When the DLC comes out, it'll be... Yeah, I have... Honestly, what I would consider cautious optimism about the DLC. I would love to see some better performance, but I genuinely think there will be. Did it really just burn me? Bro, that is so rude. At least I don't have to worry about falling asleep because I'm dead. And dead. That's so much freaking shield it just got. Legends was such a good game, I will say. I think if they could have given us a Legends style game, like if the graphics and everything here had been like Legends style, I think we would have had the perfect game. Stop yawning. Punch the Torkoal. Torkoal's so beefy. Ha! Joke's on you, I'm already about to fall asleep. Torkoal. It's telling me that it's about to kick my butt. And I'm asleep. Yep, cool. There's not even a point in even really doing anything. This game was on anything other than the Switch. I agree. like if the next generation of consoles for Nintendo is backwards compatible, these games are going to look incredible. Well, that's unfortunate. Game Freak did indeed drop the ball. I will say they have not enough people working, and they overwork the people that are working, and so there's a lot of pressure to put out games every year that I just don't know that they really approached this in the best way. Huh. Ooh, I should probably not start the raid battle yet. If I don't beat this Torkoal this time, I'm picking a different raid. I'm done with this. I think the thing with the Tears of the Kingdom, though, is like it has frame rate issues, but the game just doesn't. Pokemon definitely just lags out a lot more than Tears of the Kingdom does. At least from what I've seen. Hardware is on par with the PS3. Yeah, that's true. I will say though, the games for the Switch are in general less resource hungry than the games for like the PlayStation and stuff, though. So that's partly why. But yeah, no, I agree. I have the perfect strategy for taking down Ditto raids. I think Breath of the Wild and Legends Arceus had very similar graphics. The thing that I just don't understand is how Pokemon followed. That did nothing. That was with a belly drum. That did nothing. This Torkoal just used Sunny Day. The sun is already out. I'm asleep anyway, so doesn't matter. Okay, can we wake up? Hey, we did it! Thwack. We got like no health back from that. Woo. Okay. We got 3 health back. The thing that's helping us this time is just we're not dying over and over again. Stole some of my... Bruh. I think I heal cheer here. I think I have to. Okay. Because I cannot faint. Breath of the Wild was made for Wii U, though, and was in development for like 7 years, right? I think I gotta start doing damage, even if I faint here. Yeah, definitely the problem with Violet, though, is that they, like, Scarlet and Violet did not have the development time that it needed. Not at all. That was the big problem. Like, Game Freak rushes games out of their department. Like, honestly, though, I think we can all agree Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl are probably the worst games that Pokemon has ever put out. The Torkoal avoided the attack. You have got to be... you've got to be kidding me. That burn is actually huge, though, because now I can't fall asleep. What? I fell asleep anyway! Do stat changes not stick this time? What? Oh, BDSP were so... PG Vision, Legendary. Right. Thanks for stopping by. No, BDSP for me were terrible because I thought Platinum... Well, the reason why... Oh, what's up, Elder Heart? Thank you for joining. You liked BDSP just because your DS isn't working. Yeah, so for me, though, the thing that I had a problem with is that Pokemon Platinum was my favorite game. And so to get such a good game in Platinum and then getting all of the changes that made Platinum so good taken away in Diamond and Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, that's what really frustrated me because I liked the changes that they made. So to get those removed was just very not great for me. Dude, we got like nothing back from that Shell Bell heal, and this is going to take me out. Oh my goodness. We cannot lose this. We've gotten so close. Here at game 2. Yeah. Platinum's my favorite, and Heart Gold, Soul Silver were my second, like, favorites. They were so good. But then, like I said, to get that and then immediately get everything in Platinum reversed back to Diamond Pearl, it just felt bad. Let's go. We beat it. Let's go. That was a tough one. Hello? There we go. Emulator, yeah, I mean, that's how I play all the Game Boy games now, too. Or the Game Boy and DS, I just emulate them. Still no Urban Mystica. Dude, I'm getting pooped on. Didn't like playing a DS ROM with that touchscreen. Yeah, I mean, I miss the touchscreen, too, and I actually still have my copy of Platinum to play, but honestly, like, I don't really miss it all that much. Now that I've gotten used to it. So, it is what it is. What do we do now? Maybe we see if this is 5-star. We are looking for materials to get this shiny Poniard. It's a Tadbulb. Time is it? Going back to a top-down Pokemon with grass encounters. I don't know. Now that I get to see the overworld Pokemon, I think I think that's got my heart. I don't think I can go back. I like to see what I'm getting myself into. I hate that they took the shiny sound out though. I miss when they made sounds. So this is an electric type Slowbro. But I can't use a ground type because it's a Slowbro. I have to assume it's going to have Terra Blast. What do we do here? I guess we just go here. Maybe it won't have Terra Blast. You like gambling, what can you say? That's fair. Seeing the Mons makes it tough to Nuzlocke. Love doing these challenges. Yeah, that's honestly the only reason why. That's honestly the only reason why I like having the emulator and ROMs is like having Nuzlocks and randomizers, stuff like that. It's really easy to do randomizers and stuff. Okay, after this raid, I'm going to do a shiny giveaway. I said that a while ago and then forgot to do it, so we're actually going to do it now. Modern game once a year, then a traditional game the next. Honestly, I wish that they would... I don't know, because the problem is that, like, I still feel like that's going to be too rushed. Just because they don't really have enough... Well, at least they... they either don't have enough or they don't balance their workload the right way, because everything I hear is that they're overworked. Emulating is illegal. Yeah, okay, Dustin. See, I agree. I would be okay with a new Pokemon game every 2 years if it was, like, a great game. Like, 2 to 3 years, I feel like, is the perfect amount of time between main series games. Like, you get enough time to get enjoyment out of it, but then you also get to get good performing stuff. It's only illegal if you don't own the game. Yeah, true. This is going to go so badly. Can already tell. The thing that's frustrating in these raids is sometimes people will bring like shinies that are terrible just to flex them, like they've genned in their Kyogre or something that you can't, or like, you know, they've genned in something, or they have stuff like that, and the traditional games definitely did not come out once a year. At least to my knowledge they didn't. I've always thought it was a couple years between them. They did do remakes in between those sometimes, but I always thought it was more than once a year for those. Okay. Just play rough. Another Pokemon with yawn. Ugh. I worry so much about the VGC scene, though. Yeah, that's true. There's the Zen Headbutt. Energy has begun to gather. 2 years then, and then have another 2. Yeah. I would be okay with that. Like, if it takes 2 years to get a good product out that doesn't lag and stuff, I would do it. Since they've obviously proved they're not going to They're not going to be able to do it once a year. Can I move, please? Thank you. Okay. Like I said, I love the games despite their faults, but some of them are rough for sure. All right, we can terrestrialize. That may be what saves us here. And of course my attack missed. There were 2 years between Sword and Legends, right? There were 3, I believe. I thought Sword and Shield came out in 2018. Like, could be wrong though. Maybe it was Let's Go. Maybe I'm thinking, maybe it's 2019. Yeah, okay, you're right. If I hadn't spent half of this raid of sleep, I would have beaten this Slowbro easily. But I literally spent half of this battle asleep. And I used Curse. Well, this is frustrating. That was another case, too, where I feel like the people in the raid didn't bring good Pokemon for it. Probably myself included. Oh, well. Dang, we've been live for 2 hours. It's flown by, man. I didn't even realize. It's been fun. Like, this lag right here, what is happening? Like, literally, the raid's over. I've been blown out of the cavern, and I'm sitting here looking at a white screen. Game Freak yeah, I agree. I think that there's a lot of pressure to get the games out on a certain schedule, and that schedule doesn't yield to success. What is happening? There's my Azumarill yelling. I don't know what that noise was. Somebody just went back in their Pokeball. Communicating. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, I'm back. Cool. These raids are annoying sometimes, man. Alright, I guess we'll just come back here and do some more of these. I'd like to get another shiny hunt in before the end of the night, but I would like some Herba Mystica so that I'm not just wasting my time. Although, the shiny rates are still pretty good even without it, but it would just be nice to have the Herba. Am I lost? I'm going the wrong way. Sure am. There's one over here, though. I'm not too far away. There we go. Simplicity, change your Pokemon. This looks like a good candidate for a Azumarill. Oh, goodness. Most of the movement from Legends is absent. Yeah, which, I mean, I kind of understand. Like, they wanted to make it a more past-looking game, but there definitely was more they should have done from Legends. Like, I'm mad that they took out the shiny sound, because some of the shinies on this game are impossible to tell the difference. Like, if you're colorblind, good luck. It's very hard to shiny hunt in this game if you're colorblind. Hate us but love our money. That's true. And I mean, they're going to keep getting our money, so they're going to keep doing what they want to do, right? Take the headphones out for a minute. They're hurting my ear. Wild Blissey avoided that. Awesome. Okay, let's actually hit the Blissey this time. Thank you. Those one-shots are crazy. Like, just hitting it so hard that the health bar just... It's nuts. I love it. We are once again not going to catch the Blissey. Still no Urban Mystica. Found 2 shiny Blissey then since Wednesday. I honestly don't... I didn't... Can raids be shiny? In Scarlet and Violet, outside of like the Gimme Ghoul ones where it was full law, I guess. Can they be shiny? I've never seen a shiny in raids. Yeah, they can't. Derp. L Jam. Hey, how's it going? Welcome back. Okay, so we are going to do a shiny giveaway. So how you do that? You can see the color difference. Okay. I don't think I've missed one, but I've done too many of them. Here, but not able to comment. Well, I appreciate you still being here. Welcome back. So what you're going to do to get this shiny is you're going to connect to the internet. So open your menu like so, and you're going to hit the L button, which is on your Joy-Con. It's on the left Joy-Con. It's going to be the top button there. Connect to the internet. Once you've done that, Pokeportal. And then link trade. Once you link trade, you're going to set the link code to what I have here. And then I'll give everyone a minute to get the code in, get connected and everything. And then here in a minute, I'm going to begin searching, and good luck. Alright, I am going to start searching. Perfect, we got a trade partner. So, let's see, in my trade box, what do we have here? We've got Finizen, Altaria, Garganacl, we've got 2 Iron Hands, we've got a Tadbulb, and we've got a Swablu. Any preferences or just random? Taking Iron Hands, that's a good choice. Oh, for a shiny Cyclizar, thank you. I appreciate it. Iron Hand's just a Coke monster. Kinda. Garganacl, it's a pillar. It's a salt monster. You know, it's salt. This is a kid friendly show we're running here. It's a salt monster. I can't even say that with a straight face. It's supposed to be salt, hence the Knackle in its name, Nacl. Hey, James, thank you for the Cyclozar. I appreciate it. Nice. So the hacked Pokemon, if it's named after like a website or something, you're gonna. I would honestly just release it. Um, it's not. It's not worth keeping, and stuff like that can. If you do the wrong thing, like you end up at a competitive online or anything, and you get reported for that, you can get yourself in some trouble. So 3 of them in one day, dude. That's awesome. Hey, I appreciate it. Cyclozar is a really cool Pokemon, and it's got a pretty dope shiny. So thank you for sharing it with me. I appreciate it. So okay, well, we've been streaming for over 2 hours. I'm not really having the luck I wanted to have with Herba Mystica and everything, and I think at this point I might actually end the stream and go hang out with my wife for a bit. May stream tomorrow, but if not, we will definitely be back on Tuesday with the second part of my Scarlet, or the third part of my Scarlet playthrough. But yeah, I think I'm at a good stopping point. I'm gonna try to grind for some Herba Mystica on the back end, and then hopefully have some materials for some shiny hunting later on when I can stream it again. But I really appreciate everyone's time and everyone stopping by and saying hello and chatting with me today, and it truly just was a fun time. I appreciate it. So until next time, guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful night, and yeah, we'll catch you next time. This will be on my YouTube channel. You can find me there by the same name, at RunaboyBP Plays. If you subscribe, all of my VODs from streaming, as well as some additional content that won't be on Twitch, will be uploaded to that channel, so you can catch it even if you miss a stream. But take care, y'all. Have a good one.